Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack, and the Hurricanes will kick it off to get us underway. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're working that left side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Now on 3rd down for this offense. The running back has it. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
And the Canes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner is stopped. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now they'll run the draw. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They're bringing heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle. It's Martinez. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Loss of 2. 2nd down.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Johnson wants to throw it. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Martinez. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Red pass, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
North Carolina 10, Miami 0.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Ward. Looking for a huge play. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
North Carolina, 10. Miami, 7.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Hands it off. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits. Picked off. Bringing it back. Running free. Going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Canes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Arroyo. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry-up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass, it's Ward. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Going up top on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
North Carolina, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. On the ground, it's Hampton. On the move at the 30. Off he goes. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll go to the counter. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Canes are marching down the field. He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The play action fake. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Working the middle, it's complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Arroyo. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. grab behind the line. It's Jones.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And it's a fake. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Back to throw, it's Ward. Got his man quickly. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Jones. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Martinez on the carry. And he's dragged down.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Dropping back, it's Ward. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses the 10. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Shoots it to the left. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Ward. Using the quick game. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Comes out throwing on first down. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking to go up top on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Canes want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. That's caught. It's Horton. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. He's going to pass. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They get to the line quickly.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazy.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Tar Heels have moved it inside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.